Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos on health, wellness, and everything related to pregnancy. Today's topic is something many expectant mothers and couples find themselves curious or even concerned about: sexuality during pregnancy. How does your intimacy change? What's safe? What isn't? We're going to address all your burning questions, so let's dive right in. First things first, is it safe? A lot of moms worry that sex could harm the baby or even trigger a miscarriage. But the good news is, if your pregnancy is healthy and your doctor hasn't advised against it, sex is generally safe throughout all stages. The baby is well protected by the amniotic sac and the strong muscles of the uterus, so there's no risk of harm. However, there are some cases where your healthcare provider might suggest holding off, especially if you're dealing with complications like preterm labor risks, placenta previa, or other medical concerns. Preterm labor risk, vaginal bleeding, placenta previa. One of the most common questions is, what does the baby feel during sex? Rest assured, your baby is safe and sound in there, floating in the amniotic fluid. Your partner's penis isn't going to reach the baby, and that little kick or shift you might feel during or after sex isn't because your baby is uncomfortable. They're just reacting to the limited space as they grow. In fact, the release of endorphins during an orgasm can improve blood flow to the baby and even create a soothing, rocking sensation. So, it might be a little bit of a bonus for both of you. Next up, how long can you continue to have sex during pregnancy? The answer is, throughout the entire 9 months, as long as you're feeling up to it and your doctor hasn't advised against it. Now, that said, pregnancy can be tiring, and there are some days when you might feel less interested, especially in the first trimester when nausea and fatigue hit. And when you reach those final weeks, around 36 or 37 weeks, things can get a little trickier with a bigger belly, but again, there's no hard rule against it. It's all about what feels comfortable for you. So, what about sexual positions? As your body changes, so do your comfort levels. Generally, side-lying or front-facing positions can be more comfortable, especially as your belly grows. You'll want to avoid positions where there's too much pressure on your abdomen or lying flat on your back for too long, especially in the third trimester. Also, just a quick heads up, oral sex is totally fine, but make sure your partner avoids blowing air into the vagina as it can cause a rare but dangerous air embolism. Now, let's talk about changes in sexual desire. It's completely normal to experience highs and lows in your libido during pregnancy. The first trimester might bring nausea, fatigue, and mood swings that can make sex feel like the last thing on your mind. But once you hit the second trimester, many women find their libido increases thanks to improved energy levels and increased blood flow to your genitals. And then, in the third trimester, you might feel that desire dip again as discomfort sets in. Just remember, every pregnancy is unique. What's important is staying in tune with your body and communicating with your partner. So, to wrap it all up, yes, you can have sex during pregnancy as long as everything's going smoothly and you feel comfortable. It's all about listening to your body, staying in communication with your partner, and of course, following your doctor's advice. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more pregnancy tips and advice. And if you have any more questions, drop them in the comments below, I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay healthy, stay connected, and take care.